Welcome back everybody, it's DestinysJesus here. Today we're going to be covering my mistakes and what I learned from playing the FNCS. I only got to play day 4, I couldn't play week 1 because I forgot to get champs and I was pretty busy, and I was live coaching Justical on day 3. I placed top 600 in the semi-finals. I'm going to be going over all my games, my mistakes, what I learned, a couple of things that you guys can take away from my gameplay that helped me perform really well, even though I don't play the game too much. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video.
How can I ever play friendly if I have no rotation?
I got henchman first game. Oh my god. Okay, to start this fight, absolutely beam this guy, so I'm really confident of pushing it and just getting his box. This is a really nice piece control tip you can do. Whenever you break a wall, go for those back walls as you can place them through the wall, and as well as I got the cone at the same time. So just really sort of trap the guy in. Oh my god, I'm so good! I could tell this guy was shambles just because of the fact he was going for that loot, so I was pretty comfortable stumping this box in purple tag. No, man! You're trolling! Fucking flopper player! What should I watch on YouTube in my game? This is a bad idea, right?
Content there, a lot of laughs, and you know, there's a mix of all that in this video. Subscribe. A lot of you guys that watch this channel are not subscribed. We got banger content here.
Can I get the lyrics?
Get up.
Oh my god! I was watching your fellow Arab eat eggs on toast in an endgame. Okay, coming to this endgame, since the endgame I got a lot of points in. Basically, what I'm trying to do, since I've got no movement at all, is just try to recycle. I spend my whole time sitting in cones, just scouting forward on zone, and then looking for those people that are crashing out of the box. If you see somebody in a box and they're not making any moves, or maybe they're just sitting on the state, you know they're going to give you a crash pads. Crash pads break all the builds, and it's so free for you to recycle. You need to get in the habit of doing it. At this point in the game, I really badly need a refresh. I had to build a lot of the zones, so I'm running through my thought process. I decided to tank in Storm Hill just one fish and go wide. This allows me to stay at front side and look for a pick either back or forwards, depending, right? If I'm at the back side, I'm just trying to chase people. It's very hard to find a safe elim that I can go for with no risk. This is a really useful technique I learned from No Riley when I was doing a volley with him. Make sure to check out the video if you haven't already done so. Basically what he does is he preps a wall from a distance and then exploits him with one hit with his pickaxe or his shotgun, right? It's a really free elim opportunity. Basically you just get straight in their box. I did this several times throughout this game. Now coming to later moving zones, I'm actually going to play towards the dead side. This is kind of what Stretch does. I call it like the anti-jams classic, where you basically run on the dead side of moving zones. You see here, I actively go towards this north side, which is dead side of moving. Really free for me to cut across. Nobody really on my level. I can get a really nice elevation to myself and use my mats. Now again here, right, I prep the wall for the exploit in. Gonna go from above this time. Break the cone, the guy's not ready, and I get straight in. Go, bro! Top 5, let's go. This is one of the rare games where I actually fought or spawn. This guy decides to tag me from a distance. I'm immediately trying to go for that counter peek, get a little bit of damage in turn and kind of shield check him. Don't get anything there for just 2x1. Probably a bit of passive. I really don't want to over peek and waste any shield in this fight. I just safely go for 2x1 peek, trying to get damage on people. There I didn't get a peek, so I just go for a hype play. Pretty standard stuff to get a free peek from the side. And now I know, okay, the guy's probably shambles just based on the way he's playing, he's not boxing up. I've got a bet farming route. I get max wood and max metal pretty quick on spawn. This is a freedom for me. Okay, this fight I was AFK to start, took some free damage on the guys, I'm climbing on the stairs. And he crash pads out, right? I know he's a decent player just because he's made a lot of space in 2 rounds. I tried to get in and end the fight as quick as possible with a crash. Not able to quite get it, just there. Gets even more space, gets up, goes for height. And at this point, it's kind of a lost cause, right? He's wasted a lot of crash pads, so have I. Not really worth the mats, and I know he's a good player. Later on in the game, I decided to re-engage him just because he was in front of me, like, get some free tag. And this guy, after I've already griefed his game twice, it's a little bit emotional. Get a free crack in a minute, messed up my crash pad, I need to practice that a lot more. I don't know how I messed up that badly. And it's a really nice piece control tip, right? As you come on the front wall, get the side to the right where he's going to expand. You see where his ramp was, right? He had to expand that way, so I get the free limb there. This is my final game of opens that actually qualified me. Played this really well. To begin with, I'm just being really patient, trying to recycle a crash into my mats are really bad. Able to recycle the crash here, and I decided to just sit low ground, right? I know this is the choke point zone, everybody's coming towards me on this hill, so I'll be able to get a couple free limbs here. Out towards zone, catch this guy at the back, coming up. Go back wide in the storm, get another pick there. So many people coming over the zone, right? Just because it's the hill, and everybody's coming up on that edge where it's live side. And my priority changes, I just need to stay alive for as long as possible, get all the placement I can. Let's go, bro! Alright.
I did earlier. I just jumped in.
Okay, first game of semi-finals, I knew Storm Surge was going to be somewhat of an issue. It's something I kind of messed up in my other games just because I wasn't really paying attention to it too much. First game, I was really proactive and just making sure I got enough tags. This guy again, I realised he's a decent player, so I didn't really want to push this. He decides to re-engage in me, so at this point I just take the fight, and I'm pretty confident in doing so since I already tagged him a little bit. Shit on, TTV, I will never lose. You lost, buddy, you lost! Fucking idiot. Alright, this might seem a little bit toxic and unnecessary, but trust me, there's a method behind this madness, right? I was speaking to Benji Fishy, that video should be coming up relatively soon, and basically, whenever he gets a kill early in mid-game, he just hypes himself up, shit-talks the guy he kills, and it makes him play so much better later in the game, right? Helps his confidence so much, he feels really comfortable with his aim and all his mechanics and stuff, right? And it's something he learned from Nick Merckx that Nick Merckx just told him to do, and always just makes him play so much better. So if you ever get a mid-game kill, or you can try to get a mid-game kill, make sure you just shit-talk the guy as much as possible, and you'll play so much better for the rest of the game. I'm 600 above Storm Surge, I'm screenshotting that. Holy ThatKidGoran. Coming to first movie again, I'm just trying to recycle as many crash pads as I can. It's so free to recycle them, and it's really no risk, especially because not many people are holding. I recycle another one here, get towards front side, and that allows me to just save my crash pads for like a hard moving rotate later on, or to get out of the box, or to even exploit in the box to get really fresh. I get really lucky here and find a load of loot as I crash pad forward, which pretty much set me up for this game.
You're so bad.
Let's fucking go, boys. I'm popping off endgame right now. I'm getting shit out. I'm not joking.
Like who said?
I'm shitting on kids. I'm still playing music. I'm so relaxed. Like, I'm like one with a moving zone right now. I might die as I said that, but like. Shit on again! After these refreshes that I've just got, my mat cap is really good, and I'm aware of that, and I start scouting up high, right? Just looking up, seeing what's going on, and I decided to go for this flopper play. Something that got me killed earlier in the game when I had Cat Launcher on height, and it nearly works in this game, but unfortunately the guy just shockwaves up and sends me out.
Yeah. This guy's literally just dipped like a fucking pussy because he got bullied.
Now at this point, I've already got top 5. I really need to commit into getting to another refresh. Not really going to make it into top 2 or top 3 situation without this kill. Yeah, you're gonna angel me, pussy boy? I've just pushed so many times, I'm sure. This is where I really messed up. I only had one flopper left over, and I should have made my way to Storm, and then built as I got there. Instead, I tried to crash pad late, got blocked by a load of builds, and there's players back in the Storm behind me. Let's go, boys, top 3. is one of my worst games in finals. Apart from the couple where I got headshot sniped and died to mid-game fights, like getting crash padded in on, I decided to recycle here because my mats were so bad. My mid-game was absolutely awful this game. I made too many really bad rotations, spent too long in sweaty, doing up. Here I decided to go for a refresh mid-moving, messed up this crash pad, and I got sent through. And I'm not really sure what happened here. I think my mouse is bugged, my G Pro, because I just spun out and looked at the ceiling, and I just died from moving. This is my last game in semi-finals. I was screen sharing in Discord, which made the recording a little bit buggy out. It does fix out the video, it looks like a little bit of screen tearing, so I hope you guys can deal with that. Hello, little boy! This is what you should do whenever you need a refresh. Just basically come down towards low ground and then box up in hard mats, and make sure you look backwards and try to find somebody. You can either box fight or just hold somebody, and that's where a harpoon is obviously really useful. Where's my chewing gum? Oh my god, where's my chewing gum? Swallow it.
Check high, BJ, got so many there. Relax.
I'm shitting on kids as well. I don't have any gum, I fucking forgot to buy it. Shit on! I don't need it, I'm gonna look for it.
Get as many kills as you can.
I need the PR, hold on. I've got like 350 PR this year, it's embarrassing.
Yes. Big heart there. Rompers pay DJ. Don't contest, you don't have mats.
I'm not front end. I'm not going front end, come on.
You have 5 builds.
One position away from top 5. No!
0 build.
That's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I might be doing one of these what I learned videos for DreamHack if I'm able to play that, as well as get some feedback based on like coaching people. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. I think we'll have a 3 levels video coming out shortly, and also we should be having that Benji Fishy video coming out as well.